Do a 360-degree tank turn in a parking lot. Has 1,180 horsepower and costs around $150,000. And no, it's not from Ford, GM, or Ram, it's from China. Meet the BYD Yangwang U8. And before you scroll away, I promise you, this SUV is unlike anything you've ever seen from any automaker. Today, we're breaking down the real specs, the insane technology, the off-road capability, and the big question every American viewer is asking, can you actually buy this in the United States? Let's get into it. What is the Yangwang U8? First, who exactly is BYD? BYD stands for Build Your Dreams, and in recent years, the company has become one of the largest EV manufacturers in the world, even surpassing Tesla in quarterly deliveries during certain periods. Yangwang is BYD's ultra-luxury division, similar to how Mercedes has Maybach. And the U8 is their very first flagship SUV. But they didn't enter the luxury market quietly. This thing is massive. The Yangwang U8 is a full-size luxury off-road SUV with body-on-frame construction, just like a traditional hardcore off-roader. It measures over 209 inches long and weighs roughly 7,600 pounds. For perspective, that's significantly heavier than many full-size American trucks. And at a price of around $150,000 in China, the U8 directly targets vehicles like the Range Rover, Mercedes G-Class, and Cadillac Escalade. The surprising part? On paper, it actually competes very seriously. Powertrain and performance. Now let's talk about what makes the U8 so unusual. This is not a traditional hybrid SUV, the Yangwang. U8 uses an EREV system, which stands for Extended Range Electric Vehicle. Here's how it works. The SUV is powered by 4 electric motors, one for each wheel. Combined output, 1,180 horsepower and 944 pound-feet of torque. That's super car-level power in a luxury SUV. Supporting those motors is BYD's blade battery technology using lithium iron phosphate chemistry, known for improved durability and thermal stability. There's also a 2.0-liter turbocharged gasoline engine, but interestingly, the engine does not directly power the wheels. Instead, it works as a generator to recharge the battery. That means the driving experience still feels fully electric, smooth, quiet, and instant. According to BYD, the U8 can deliver up to 621 miles of combined range using both the battery and fuel tank together. Pure electric driving range is estimated at over 100 miles under Chinese testing standards. Performance is genuinely shocking for something this large. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in around 3.6 seconds. For a vehicle weighing nearly 7,600 pounds. That is incredible. Top speed is electronically limited to approximately 124 miles per hour, and charging performance is impressive too. Using DC fast charging, the battery can reportedly charge from 30 to 80% in under 20 minutes. The crazy features. Okay, now we get to the part everyone talks about. Because the Yangwang U8 can do things that almost no other SUV in the world can do. Feature 1: tank turn. Since each wheel has its own independent electric motor, the U8 can rotate all 4 wheels separately. That allows the SUV to perform a full 360-degree tank turn. The vehicle can literally spin in place. On tight trails or narrow off-road paths, this could actually be useful, not just a gimmick. Feature TWOCRAB walk. The U8 also offers a diagonal movement feature similar to the GMC Hummer EV's crab walk system. This allows the vehicle to move diagonally for easier maneuvering in tight spaces. Again, unusual technology for a production SUV. Feature 3: emergency float mode. And this is the feature that made headlines globally. The Yangwang U8 can temporarily float in emergency situations, not simply drive through water, actually float. According to BYD, when water depth becomes excessive, the vehicle automatically activates emergency float mode. The suspension raises, windows close, climate control switches internally, and the sunroof opens automatically for emergency exit access. In this mode, the U8 can remain afloat for a limited period while slowly propelling itself through water. Demonstrations released by BYD and automotive media have shown the system functioning successfully in controlled conditions. This is one of the most unique safety-focused off-road systems ever introduced in a production SUV, off-road system and suspension. The technology behind all this is called the DSSP Intelligent Hydraulic Body Control System. According to BYD, this system reacts significantly faster than traditional mechanical out systems. It continuously adjusts suspension and torque delivery in real time. Ground clearance can also be increased substantially for difficult terrain. The U8 offers impressive approach angles, deep water wading capability, and advanced terrain management systems. In some off-road categories, the U8 actually rivals and in certain areas exceeds established luxury off-road SUVs. And despite all this capability, it still behaves like a luxury vehicle on-road. That's what makes it impressive. Interior and technology. Step inside the Yangwang U8. And the luxury focus becomes obvious immediately. The cabin is filled with premium leather, wood trim, metallic accents, and large digital displays. You get a massive curved driver display, passenger entertainment screen, oldie center touchscreen, rear seat displays, and augmented reality head-up technology. The experience feels modern, futuristic, and extremely high-tech. Comfort features include premium massage seats, advanced climate control, soft closed doors, retractable side steps, and a high-end Dynaudio sound system. And unlike some futuristic EV interiors, this one still feels luxurious and substantial, not minimal for the sake of being minimal. The big USA question. Now comes the question every American viewer is asking. Can you actually buy the Yangwang U8 in the United States right now? No. Chinese-made EVs currently face extremely high import tariffs in the U.S. market. That makes vehicles like the U8 very difficult to sell competitively in America. However, BYD continues expanding globally into Europe, Australia, Southeast Asia, and other international markets. So while Americans may not officially get the U8 anytime soon, the rest of the world probably will. And honestly, that says a lot about how quickly the automotive industry is changing. How IT compared to traditional luxury SUVs, the Range Rover offers prestige and comfort. The Mercedes class offers heritage and status. The Cadillac Escalade offers size and luxury. But the Yangwang U8 brings something different. Extreme technology. On paper, it competes aggressively with all of them in horsepower, off-road capability, innovation, and advanced features. Where traditional brands still hold an advantage is dealer networks, long-term reliability, trust, and brand reputation in Western markets, and that's important. Because technology alone doesn't guarantee success. Final verdict. So, what's the real conclusion? The BYD Yangwang U8 is not just another luxury SUV, it represents a major shift in the global automotive industry. This is a Chinese vehicle competing directly against some of the most respected luxury brands in the world. And honestly, it's far more impressive than many people expected. 1,180 horsepower, advanced off-road technology, luxury-level comfort, and features that feel years ahead of some competitors. The biggest challenge isn't the vehicle itself. It's whether global buyers are ready to trust a completely new luxury brand. But one thing is clear, the automotive world is changing very fast. And the Yangwang U8 is one of the clearest signs of that change. Now, I want to hear from you. Would you actually buy the BYD Yangwang U8 over a Range Rover or Mercedes class? Let me know in the comments. And subscribe for more future luxury automotive content.